One more search.
Let this go.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
It's me.
This is
Hey,
not your
Eloy.
concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus.
结果嘞，
She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seeds she carried deserve to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took, mark her eyes with dye, and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey, but because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
怎么可以这样嘞
She？ thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
好了，我会帮你们看一下了
If
啊。
I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found your instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
夹角。好，我们已经接近了这个夹角哦，怕应该没念错啦。夹角这个任务的地点哦，应该在底下吧。因为这个是要前往的夹角底部嘛。我要绕上去。
Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here.
可能要打鸟了，对不对？
There's the broken bridge. I'm gonna have to take care of these machines before I can look around. Can't use its tail to shoot at me if I break it first.
有没有地方可以躲啊？ 换一下那个，把他们勾下来，是哪一个？ 这次应该比较远吧？危险！给我绕上去。
Could freeze that machine.
怕冰，怕雷。真的哦，就只有鸟吧，鸟比较麻烦一点的。我先等它飞走。
They're searching for me.
空中飞真是很麻烦。
I can turn this around.
要来打我？哦，还有一只。我先退，这路很烦，我们要把鸟给引诱过来。路滚啊！路也要是不是 ？OK， 好。他们是怕电。 了。这只是怕电。
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge.
OK。现在越来越这个游刃有余了哦。
This pigment would work well on armor.
A
lot of footprints. Must be from the search party.
臭鸟。OK， 来。
Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory.
这边吧，我刚刚说这边。这边吗？
Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai
应该是这个
and the
这
search
个吧。
party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Where do I get the feeling this is going to be an easy trail to follow?
沿路的过程就来拿一点吧。
Useful for making dyes.
是是手射吧哦。
An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the rite of discovery started.
哇，你看天气的颜色变化的很快哦。
Debris on the trail. Oh, looks like
应
pieces
该
of
就是
the
上面
bridge.
这边要过去。
Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. A lot of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too.
往上就对了。
If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber.
这边还有个东
It
西。
doesn't add up that she fell.
有人唱歌。
This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. There's playing song. Just like the
哇，
first
你看
Utaru
我们
saw
刚
it.
过来的地方啊，很多电线，很多那个小耳朵啊，雷达。
I'll have use for these soon enough. I'm close to figuring out what happened to Kalai. And I have a feeling the answers are on the promontory. Bree mentioned this was part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Cly must not have gotten to this part.
继续往上了。没有那个紫光啊，这边看起来就是要打架了。这样。
Two dead Utaro. So Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered. But who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here.
Oh. 哎呦喂！
Well, I guess that is how the killer died.
下，我们能够先检查一下。哦，对，看一下，追踪者，哇，快速行动快速的战斗机可以进入几乎隐形的状态，先用地雷跟信号弹埋伏敌人。好，弱点是电击伤害。 这个东西写下哦，哎呦呀，哇，狙击枪啊！法令，电击伤，哇，有地雷啊！哦，我要先跳上去啦，对对对，我要先跳上去。 然后看能够找到他，能够发中个几发，然后我要把他身上那个东西给打下来。哎，怕电嘛，怕电嘛，怕电嘛！快快快！还有同伴。
Overloaded its systems.
我可以变不见吗？哦，可以耶，太好了。快！哎，可惜呀！ 哇，哎、现在是直接2只哎。哇，有点痛。哇，现在等下再试一次哦。
Stalker's got a friend. Just what I needed.
很多地雷啊！哇，超多地雷！
Stalker's got a friend. Just what I needed.
他那个枪怎么不见了？对，他那个可以变成武器的那个东西怎么不见了？哦，这个。
Shotgun could help.
"看我们把这个半锁给拉上来。哎、死不走哎、那不要怪我丢石头了。对吧？还有发现吗？好了，搞定了。哦，我来看一下这个武器用起来怎么样。
I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
58。哦，没有的。刚刚另外在这里。
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch
好，我们接下来就是要回去找布里左卫门。好，这里。好，应该是在上面吧？哦。
To train, but severe
We all lament Kalei's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
No, not
Where's the
until I
survivor
hear
from the hunting
Aloy.
party.
That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing, away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
他们可以直接这样知道是谁的。
Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Cal.
Oi!
But she... You, there.
已经
Where is
滚了。
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
There was a better way.
下风在哪？这边。OK， 我们就来赶紧过去吧。这应该是最后，这任务应该就只是过去，然后要来问说，哎，到底怎样啊？为什么这样搞我们啊？
Calling gently.
应该不会，他们应该只是，对，他们是耕耘的啦，他们不会怎么样。可爱。
I must be closing in on the signal.
这是牛啊，牛啊！但是那个头那个盾牌很像那个三角龙。
That must be Summerwind.
Cal, where
Where's
are you? Cal. 先搜刮。
There's Cal. What's she holding?
还有什么吗？这个还是要先用一下。哦，原来是他，刚刚那个。
So now everyone
难
knows.
怪刚刚的长得有点像。
It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you
已经
pay
自
for
杀
the
了。
suffering you've caused.
然后看外面吃东西，那边喷鼻血了。你还是失败了。Yes!
You think you stopped Kalai's beliefs from spreading? But when people hear what you did, they'll cast aside the old ways even more.
No.
And you won't be around to do anything about it.
No! She needed to stand trial. Kalai deserves justice.
Kel thought that silencing Kalai would silence her beliefs. Prove her wrong. That will give Kalai justice.
你要给我什么？
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.